This is the Alchemy Kitchen, and in this video I'm going to do a review of the Parkside brand automatic self-darkening welding helmet. So, I bought this helmet probably about a year ago when I got a welding machine that I haven't used until yesterday. Never welded in my life until yesterday, and I had to watch a bunch of YouTube videos to figure out what to do. I got an electrode welder someone gave to me. And when I first got it, I actually bought something similar to this on eBay. I found the cheapest one when I saw these, oh, they have auto darkening ones. I thought that was cool because I think that's probably pretty tricky with welding, is you can't see what the fuck you're doing if it's so dark, and trying to learn. I was a bit discouraged to even try because I just assumed everything would go wrong. And I bought this cheap one on eBay that was not working. It was faulty, and I was really paranoid to even get started because I tested it, like staring at the sun with it on, or like lighting a lighter in front of it, and it didn't seem to be working. And the more I looked into it, it wasn't working. That was a whole fiasco. It was one of those things where I'm sure by the price it was made in China. I ordered it specifically from a German seller that said they're in Germany, and it still came from China, which eBay, there's some people pull that on eBay. It was a pain in the butt to get the refund. When I complained about it, they were trying to say, I'll give you a discount on it instead. And it's like, it doesn't fucking work. I don't want a discount. I had to go through like the whole PayPal dispute and all that fun stuff to get my money back. I still have the helmet, but I took it apart, and it's got like an internal battery, and there's some kind of short in the connection. So it was able to kind of work, and it's really not one of those. I value my eyesight. I didn't really want it to screw up on me. Then LIDL had these on sale a while back. I can't remember what I spent on it. I'll have to look it up, but I think it was around like €30. I got it, and at the German LIDL, their Parkside products, unfortunately, are in every language but English. So it'll be like German, Polish, Italian, whatever. I speak German, but not fluently, so understanding the technical data, that's difficult, especially about stuff that I know very little about. Anyway, I finally got this thing out yesterday, and it's like, there's a lot of like switches and settings on it, and it's like, how does it friggin' work? I did some, looked it up on YouTube, and there's a lot of videos of people like doing a review, and all they're doing is unboxing a fucking package. I hate those videos, and playing some stupid music over it. I really hate those videos. There's one guy that kind of fumbled through explaining how it works, and it was painfully long, and he was like, figured out halfway through his model was different than what he had the instructions for. He just drove me crazy. So I'm trying to not go on and on. I'm trying to make this one really short. So this is a review, no unboxing. I have the box here still. So we have the model number, all that fun stuff. I'm just going to go over real quick the features on it and my opinion on the actual product. So I think first I'll just go over the actual design and the fit. It's pretty comfortable, I have to say. It's got a padded part for your forehead, adjusting, really easy adjustments. So you can get it right over your head to sit very well and tighten it very, very easy. You don't have to push and turn, it just turns. Even with gloves on, that was really easy to turn. And we have the dials on the side to control how loosely it comes up or drops down. So that's very nice. Takes seconds to get on your head and adjust it to your size of your noggin. On the side we have a dial here, lowest. I've always heard this anyways, that you keep it on grind when you're not using it. That won't kill the battery. Grind is the lowest setting. It doesn't do anything, but you can see stuff through it. It is a LED screen, and it's got a green tint to it. And then this dial here, you can adjust how strong the darkening is. You could adjust it really easily as you're working to increase it or decrease with a glove on, which is nice. One thing I really liked about this is it's going to be kind of hard to show, but we have this panel here, and that is 2 AAA batteries that you can replace. Where the ones with the permanent battery, they make them really hard to take apart and put together. They're not meant to do that. You have to tear it apart and fix it. And they have like a CRV, one of those, whatever, those battery, those flat round batteries. And I've heard they last like 5 years or so, and then they're done. So this, you can replace the batteries. The settings, one thing very cool that I like is there is a test button and a low battery button. Because I really don't want to be in the middle of working on something and it goes out and I fry my eyes. So when you push the test button, it will automatically go dark. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to do it. Yeah, you can see that. And it's showing it's working. We have a switch for 9 to 12 or 5 to 9 for the shade intensity. I believe I had it on the higher one to just get started. And we have a switch, there's an LED light, so there is, my battery cover fell off. That's one thing, my only complaint on this is this battery cover is a pain in the ass to get on and off, and it falls out easy if you don't put it on right. And I've yet to get it on right, it seems. I did not break it. There, now it's in. Sort of. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's in tight still. No, it's not. Fuck. Every time I've tried this too, it's the same issue. So that's really my only complaint, I have to say. So we have two settings for the LED light, which is on right now. I don't know if you can tell because the sun's so bright. And that will light up to help you illuminate your workplace if you're working in the dark. That's permanently on. Then we have auto. So auto, as soon as it senses there's no light, which is too much sun out right now to do that, I guess, it'll turn on automatically. Finally, we have two dials, one for sensitivity and one for delay. Sensitivity, from what I gathered, from what I could tell, the higher you get it, the further away from a bright object it'll activate the darkening. I had it up pretty high. Delay just kind of, it slows down how quickly it darkens. I had that down short, and I mean instantly, as soon as that arc strikes, it's like, goes dark, but if you set it right, it's so cool because you can still see what you're doing. And that's, I mean, for someone just learning how to weld, that made life really easy. I mean, I'd imagine trying to struggle with one of those handheld masks that's permanently dark. I'd go crazy with that. I have had this sitting in my shop for like a year and didn't replace the batteries. Batteries are still good, but it's just two AAA batteries, just some generic brand in there. So as long as you keep it off, the batteries seem to not drain for no reason. And I am very happy with it. I mean, it covers enough of my face and top of the head that, yeah, you're not going to get any spatter burning your ear or top of your head or your chin or something. It's pretty comfortable. It's lightweight, so I am very, very happy with this. If anyone's still using like a standard helmet where it's always dark, I would imagine these are like a life changer, unless you're just so used to welding. Like I had a friend like that where he didn't bring his helmet to weld something for me, and he's like, I just do it with my eyes closed. Okay, that's not me. So that is my review of this is the automatic, translate from German. In German, automatic Schweißhelm PSHl 2D1. Parkside is this funny LIDL brand. They make a lot of tools and stuff like that, and I own a lot of this stuff. I'm not endorsed by them, which would be nice. But for the most part, I've had very little complaints about the quality of their products. I usually do my grocery shopping at Lidl, and they always have different stuff on sale from Parkside, so it's kind of a dangerous place for me to shop because I end up going out for a few groceries and coming back with power tools. But that is it on this one. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll do some videos on welding. I did some new projects. I'll put some pictures up right now. My first projects yesterday, and I think this played a big factor that I had success in them. I was able to see what I was doing, and that really, I think, I couldn't imagine doing it other way. So, I mean, I would have to learn, but thankfully I didn't have to learn that way. Till next time.